What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brawlic John with another episode of How to Play. And on this episode we have a very special team. One of my mods over on Discord sent me a message and said, hey, can you make a team with Serperior? And I was like, of course I can make a team with Serperior. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Serperior, Contrary, I already know about these strats, Brawlic. Nothing here is new. Well, that may be true to an extent, but what I did is I went into playtesting, I went into Pokemon Showdown, and I built a team that takes that Contrary strategy and actually applies it to the balanced lifestyle, which is very good into our meta. And I came up with this team here. This team has a lot of different modes that it can go in. It feels very balanced. The type chart is very nice. And overall, it does very well into a lot of things that you're going to be seeing on the online ladder. Now, let's get into the heart and soul of the team, which is Serperior and Magmar. Serperior is pretty straightforward. This thing is Terra Stellar. The reason for that is when you go Terra Stellar and use Terra Blast, not only is it neutral to pretty much everything, but it also gives you a +1 because it takes away 1 from your special attack and attack, which thanks to Contrary becomes a +1. For anybody who doesn't know, Leaf Storm operates the same way. You hit a Leaf Storm and you're going +2. So Leaf Storm is essentially nasty plot for Serperior, which is really awesome. So between Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, and Terra Blast, the idea is to set up your Serperior, who is very bulky with leftovers. And the best way to set it up is Magmar. So when we look at Magmar's typing, which is fire, we already see some great synergy with the Serperior. Magmar carries Follow Me and Eviolite, which allows it to redirect away some amazing attack combinations. This thing lives Wicked Blows, this thing takes Moonblast, Shadow Ball, anything that you need it to take. And if you need it to take a Surging Strike, so you just go into your trusty Terra Water and you take it. Now, the other interesting thing about Magmar is Magmar has Flame Body, and a lot of the Pokemon that threaten Serperior happen to be physical attackers when you really think about it. So having a Flame Body redirector is really strong next to Serperior and allows it to get going. Now, what we do with the Magmar is we use Follow Me. We use Protect with Serperior, and what we want to do is leverage an endgame where we can bring Tornadus plus 1 more sweeper and kind of win the game with a late game Tailwind, right? This team typically doesn't want to start with Tailwind. It wants to set up the Serperior nice and slow at a steady rate, and then boom, Tailwind, Rain Dance, Icy Wind, all the good stuff. And we have our 2 sweepers in the back. We have Urshifu Water and Flutter Mane. I really don't have to get too much into them. They're here to clean up games in the end game. Flutter Mane, you guys know it, you guys love it. Really strong Pokemon. Urshifu, Terra Water, Mystic Water. This Urshifu's got a good amount of bulk to it as well, so it can definitely live a hit and dish out the damage. And last but not least, we have Crocodile for our Intimidate mon. Now, I know Incineroar is probably the most common Intimidator in the format right now, but with Magmar covering the fire typing that we need, Crocodile actually gives us a very cool niche, which is Ground for things like Raging Bolt, and also Dark for things like Psy Spam and Iron Crown. Iron Crown has a terrible time into Crocodile, and with the Assault Vest, we're living those Tachyon Cutters really well. We're walling things like Hatterene. We're just doing really good with the Crocodile here. Snarl, Knockoff, Bulldoze, High Horsepower, really good stuff. You'll notice that almost every Pokemon on this team has Protect except for Tornadus, so Crocodile also has Bulldoze, because you could Bulldoze Protect or just Bulldoze next to Torn, and you can get some speed control out of Crocodile as well. So like I said, this team is really balanced. It has a lot of really fun layers that you can unpeel as you play, but just lead Serperior, lead Magmar, be very smart about your turns, be careful. We don't just want to Unga Bunga, we want to protect, we want to plan ahead, we want to stall out Trick Room, we want to stall out their Tailwind, we want to put our Tailwind a turn after theirs, right? We want to do things like that to really make this team pop. But if you guys like this team, if you guys like the video, please leave a like, a sub, a comment down below. If this video can get more than 10 comments, I will give you guys the Poke Paste to this team so that you guys can have lots of fun with the snake. So 10 comments equals Poke Paste, guys. But for now, enjoy the team, enjoy the rental, enjoy the games. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go versus Mr. Harry. Who's been watching all the regionals, huh? This team looks straight out of Knoxville. Very, very scary team. I'm gonna have to respect it. I honestly feel like Magmar plus Serperior kind of pretty good here. Kind of pretty good here. What do I want in the back? I think I want Flutter Butter. And I think I want the speed control from Tornadus too. I think I do want that Tornadus speed control here, making sure I'm faster. Because they also have their own Flutter, and that's the issue, right? So I feel like this is a decent 4. Part of me really wants to bring the Crocodile too. But the problem is Crocodile is weak to 50% of their team. So I think these 4 are correct. It's a little bit sad Crocodile hasn't had a chance to shine so far, but that's okay. I'm hoping this is the game where I can get Serperior off rolling to a really, really good start. But let's see how that one goes. I also think Terastallized Magmar might be a decent option for me here, but it really depends what they lead. Oh wow, they just straight up led Fluttermane and Urshifu. By the way, it's Dark Shifu. In case anybody was wondering, that is a Dark Shifu. Okay, Fluttermane's speed was heightened. That is booster speed Fluttermane, by the way. What do I want to do here? Kind of want to Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm who, though, do be the question. I guess I want to Leaf Storm the Urshifu here. Alright, Leaf Storm the Urshifu, and just click follow me, huh? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is a very strong lead for my opponent. I was kind of scared that my opponent was gonna... Well, not scared. I kind of felt like my opponent was gonna lead Incin or Rilla. Something pretty passive here. And he just absolutely positively did not play passively at all. And they're Terastallizing on turn 1, which is pretty big here. Magmar is going to go ahead for the follow me, which is really, really nice here. The Moonblast into the Magmar, though. This is beautiful. I'm assuming Wicked Blow comes next. I'm wondering how Magmar takes a Wicked Blow, and I'm wondering if I could get Flame Body here. Good job, Magmar. Flame Body. Yo, let's go! Magmar, baby, for the win. Don't miss. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. Alright, this Urshifu is faster than me, by the way. I think I'm gonna go Terra Blast into Fluttermane here. Terra Blast into Fluttermane, and I'm gonna go for another follow me. That seems to be the play, gamers. Alright, so we got the burn on Urshifu, so my Serperior should go ahead and live a turn here. I almost want to save my Terastallization, but I think at +2, Serperior probably has a pretty good range here to do some pretty good damage with Terra Stellar. So let's see how that goes. Although, I guess you can argue, well, he can't Dazzle because Dazzle won't pick up the Magmar. So I think I'm safe either way, right? He could have went for Shadow Ball. I guess that'd be a bit scary. Oh, the Fluttermane just goes for Protect. Okay. So here goes the follow me. Alright, so what's the good and what's the bad? I lose Magmar. Oh, I don't lose Magmar. Hello. Oh, this is arguably worse, right? This is actually arguably worse. I think I needed Magmar to go down there. Because now he can Dazzling Gleam. That's pretty scary. But I think I have to do what I have to do here. I think the play is still Terra Blast into the Flutter slot. And I still just gotta follow me. I gotta stick to the program. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Incineroar? No, this is totally fine. This is totally fine. Incineroar takes a... Okay, this is great. 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 Because now the Urshifu is going to take out the Magmar here. Their Flutter Mane loses its booster speed. Wicked Blow, yep. And that Urshifu is eventually just gonna die to burn anyway. So now I get some pretty nice damage into this Incineroar slot here, which is pretty cool. Okay, here's the Terra Blast. Nice, good damage. And now my attack raises even more. Okay. So how do I want to play this turn? Because they do have Fake Out pressure. I guess I want to bring in the Flutter Mane so that I respect the Fake Out pressure here. Yeah, I guess that's the play. The thing is what is the Incineroar gonna do? The Incineroar could Flare Blitz me, I guess? Because I could just go for Dazzling Gleam Terra Blast here, and that should just pick up both slots. Right? I feel like that just picks up both slots here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, he fakes me out. That's totally fine. This is still just a nice tempo play. Hits me with a Sucker Punch. That's fine. You're burned. No big deal there. Nice Dazzling Gleam is going to leave the Incineroar alive, which is really important here, because we need him to have one of his slots slower than mine. So this is really, really good here. The Incineroar eats a Citrus, which means I would have to double the Incineroar slot here. I'm going to gain a little bit of healing off of my leftovers, which is pretty good. Now, my Serperior is bulky here, do remember. So I think we're okay here. They bring back the Flutter Mane, which we know this Flutter's booster speed. So I don't think the Flutter is threatening either slot really with a KO. So how do I want to do this? I think I just double this Incin right now. Terra Blast the Incin and Dazzling Gleam here seems like the play. Yeah, I think that should pick up the Incin, I'm hoping. Yep, Flutter Mane goes for Protect. I could have Moon Blasted, that would have been even better. But I really feel like I'm getting a good grasp for this game right here. And I'm feeling really, really good about these plays. So here goes the Dazzling Gleam. That should be Terra Blast range. I'm +3. One would think that that picks up. Nice. Alright guys, Serperior is kind of going crazy here. We're feeling pretty good. It's not over yet. Serperior got an attack boost and a special attack boost. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Feeling pretty good. Now I do still have Tornadus in the back, right? So we gotta see how this goes. Their Flutter Mane can still be faster than mine is the issue, right? Oh, and there's Raging Bolt. Ooh, things do get tricky here then, huh? Raging Bolt, Raging Bolt, Raging Bolt, Raging Bolt, Raging Bolt, Raging Bolt. I think I just double the Bolt here. I could just Protect and kind of see what they're thinking. Yeah, let me just call a double Protect here. Because the thing is if he has booster speed, he's probably the faster Flutter Mane here. I could have considered swapping in here, but I'm very, very interested to see what they're going for here. Shadow Ball into my Flutter? Okay, I wonder if my Flutter lives that. And then Draco Meteor. Okay. Well, that's certainly a play. That is certainly a play. I mean, if he's going for Draco... Alright, so I want to go Terra Blast into the Raging Bolt and Moon Blast into the Raging Bolt here, I think. Alright, let's see. I can still lose this game. Raging Bolt was kind of a bad Pokemon to see in the back. Because Thunderclap plus Shadow Ball makes this not so simple. Also, we just don't know if my Flutter Mane lives a Shadow Ball here. Yeah, here's the Thunderclap. Okay. Oh, he's a Life Orbed. Oh, Moonblast into Serperior, I think? Oh, I should live this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this should win me the game here then, right? Big Moonblast, and then Terra Blast is going to pick up the knockout here. Nice! Okay, I think my opponent made a mistake there. I think if my opponent goes ahead and just knocks out the Flutter Mane that turn, then we're feeling really, really good, right? But now my Serperior is like plus 1,000 over here. Really, really strong stuff. Guys, Serperior went crazy this game. Serperior went so crazy this game. We're feeling good about that. Let's double protect. We're trying to get as much leftovers value as we can. Okay, double protect is pretty good here. Now, he has a choice. Yeah, he has to go for Dazzling Gleam. That's right. Because I don't think... I mean... yeah. We'll see. I guess this is technically still losable if he crits my Serperior. Do I live it at 88? That's tough. Bring in the Torn. I think I just swap in Torn here. So that... yeah, I always swap in Torn here, I think. So if he does crit the Serperior, I'll still have Torn Flutter. That's the play. That's the play, that's the play. Because Torn never goes down to 1. Alright, Serperior, come on, baby, hold on. I want to finish it with you, baby. Let's go, Serperior. Big Giga Drain. Suck him. Hit him with the Giga Suck. The +4 Giga Suck. Oh, yeah, Serperior. Oh, yeah. Guys, what a good game. What a good game. We're just out here taking on the meta with Serperior. This team is so well balanced, guys. I'm telling you, I play tested this team. It's really well balanced. But shout out to my opponent. He played a pretty good game, all things considered. So shout out to my opponent, GG's. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. And this is a fun one, I think. My opponent has Iron Hand, Sinistra. Sinistra's pretty good against me. I'm probably gonna have to go Terra Blast if I want to bring the Serperior to this matchup. Bringing the Serperior is a little bit tough though, because we do have this Ogre Pond Fire, which is pretty scary, all things considered. I think I do want to go this route. They have the option of Trick Room, so I think Magmar plus Serperior is pretty fine here. The question is, what do we want in the back? And I feel like Urshifu in the end game is pretty strong. And I think I want Urshifu next to Flutter Mane, I think, here. Because Flutter Mane can go for a little bit of speed control if it has to. And it pressures down the Walking Wake if that's the way that my opponent decides to go. So I think these four should be able to do pretty well in this game. We're going to find out. It's a little bit scary. I guess I'm mostly scared of the Fire Pond and also the Sinistra. But at the same time, if I could get my Serperior going and I just get some big pluses, I can kind of just go crazy on Terra Blast, right? So let's see how my opponent leads against the good old-fashioned Serperior. Alright, so they went for Landorus and Sinistra. So this is like kind of fine, I feel. They could go for a Trick Room here, but I'm not too sure that Trick Room is really all that great. I think I'm actually pretty okay to just go for a Leaf Storm here, in all honesty. Leaf Storm into Lando, and then just go for a Follow Me, right? Because I'm really not feeling that much pressure here. I almost just want to protect the Magmar. No, I guess he could go for Flying Terra Blast, right? So we'll go for Follow Me on Magmar. We'll play this one simple. Alright, Magmar, protect our good friend Serperior. Alright, so the U-turn goes out into Magmar. Now, whatever's switching in is about to take a Leaf Storm. I wonder if he brought the Fire Pond. Please? I mean, he has a lot of different resists. Oh, Iron Hand's taking this is totally fine by me. I'm totally okay with this. Now, are you setting up Trick Room? No! I missed? Oh, man, dude. That is so sad. We're gonna double protect this turn. That is legitimately horrible. Oh, I would have been +2. They withdraw the Sinistra. I assume they're bringing in the King Gambit here. They bring in the Ogre Pond. Oh, dude, this is so sad, man. This is really depressing that I went ahead and missed that one. That is genuinely sad. Now I guess I shouldn't go for any more Leaf Storm. Oh, this guy sets up a Swords Dance in my face. Oh, that's just depressing, actually. That's so depressing. I mean, I do just want to Leaf Storm the Iron Hands here. I really do. And I guess I'll just go for a Follow Me here. This Iron Hands is gonna go first. The Ogerpon goes for Spiky Shield. I'm totally fine with that. Man, if I was +2, I'd feel so much better about this turn. This is a good play for my opponent, though, here. They're probably gonna do a lot of damage into Magmar here. Probably a good damage. Oh, the Flame Body! Yo, Magmar! Just don't miss, just don't miss, just don't miss. Okay, we're chilling. Nah, the Flame Body is genuinely huge. The Flame Body is huge, gamers. Alright, so now what, right? So now I feel like I kind of want to protect the Serperior this turn. And then next turn I could bring in my Urshifu, right? And just pressure down that slot. I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna go for Heat Wave here. I could Clear Smog the Iron Hands, that's kind of Monka, but I think Heat Wave is the play. Just get some chip damage down into their Ogerpon here. They're going for Terastallization. I assume this is on Ogerpon, right? Okay, so this means once they take out my Magmar, now my Urshifu should Underspeed and Trick Room. The problem is they have an Iron Hands, but it is burnt. So maybe we're okay here. I just wonder how fast that Ogerpon is, right? Let's see what they go for here. Drain Punch into Magmar. Magmar actually lives, which is arguably worse. This is arguably worse. Alright, Heat Wave comes out. Does a little bit of chip damage to both. And the Ivy Cudgel goes into the Serperior slot. I might have to give up my Serperior here. That's a little rough, though. But I think I have to. I think that's the play here. How many turns of Trick Room are left? Only one turn of Trick Room here, huh? Alright, this is a little bit rough. I don't know who's faster than who or what exactly is going to happen here. I'm just going to go for a Terra Blast into the Ogerpon slot, and I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Follow Me here. I could protect Magmar. Is there any benefit to protecting Magmar? Oh, I think there is, actually, because then I could spam Follow Me with the Surging Strikes. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to protect Magmar here, and I'm going to sack the Serperior. I think that's the play here. Because then I can Follow Me next to Urshifu, right? And that's pretty good. So Iron Hands goes for Drain Punch into Magmar. Okay. And then now... Oh, Serperior's slower. Okay, this is pretty cool. We get a +2 Terra Blast. I could have knocked out the hands, but having a burnt hands is actually kind of fine for me. I assume that I go down to this here. Yep. But this is, I would argue, pretty okay. Now, the only problem is I know they do have a Sinistra in the back. So I kind of have to play around this Sinistra a bit. I'm almost wondering if I just want to Shadow Ball. I think Shadow Ball gets there on this guy here. Follow Me Shadow Ball? I feel like that's decent. I could go for the Strikes here, though. I think having the Urshifu here is the play. I think this is the play. Because even if he swaps in the Sinistra, then that's kind of fine anyway, right? Now, the real question is, do I Terastallize here? Into just pure water? I think I do, so I can do as much damage as possible to the Teacup here on switching. So I think I will go for Surging Strikes into the Ogerpon slot. And I'll go for Follow Me here. I think that's my best play. So the Ogerpon switches out for Sinistra. This is like predictable, but I'm still doing a little bit of damage here. And now next turn I get to swap in the Flutter. And then I get to press like Moonblast and stuff like that, which is pretty decent. Now, he might be going for like a Volt Tackle or something along those lines, but I think this is still fine. The question is he Rocky Helmet Rocky Helmet would be pretty bad, but I think it's still fine, right? So here comes the Follow Me. Here comes the Follow Me. Now Surging Strikes is going to go into the teacup here. Not great damage. Are you? Oh, you are, Rocky Helmet. That's a little bit rough. Oh, that's the worst case scenario. Man, this all happened because of that first Leaf Storm miss, mind you. It just throws off the turns and everything that I was supposed to do here. I could have swapped in Urshifu to Ivy Cudgel, I think. Maybe that would have been a better play for me. I'm just not sure how exactly I win this. The Magmar goes down, right? So now the question becomes, what do I press here? And I think the answer is just a little bit of Razzle Dazzle and then Strikes, right? I think that's fine. I could go Surging Strikes into hands and then just Shadow Ball the Sinistra here. Shadow Ball should pick up from this range, I would imagine. If it doesn't, then that's probably just GG's, right? But I think that's the play. I think we Surging Strikes into the Iron Hands, and I go for a Shadow Ball into the Teacup here. Yeah, that's the play here. And then I just have to hope that Burnt Hands can't pick up a knockout here, right? This also covers for switch-ins on both slots. I think I'm fairly covered for. But let's see what happens here. If I win this game, it'll be a nice comeback, but missing that Leaf Storm was such momentum-wrenching. Because if I didn't miss the Leaf Storm, I could just, yeah, he goes for the Rage Powder. I'm hoping Shadow Ball picks up, right? I kind of need it to. It's super effective. It's a Flutter Mane. Here's to hoping. Okay. So now the Surging Strikes pickup is the question from this range. I'm really hoping, but we're about to find out now. Alrighty. Ew, that's going to be close. I want to say yes. Oh, that's close. I need a high roll. Okay. Whew. Alright, we're still in this game. The problem is what Pokemon is last, right? That's the issue. And does Shadow Ball pick up the Ogerpon here? That's the other issue, right? So let's see. I mean, I feel like Shadow Ball picks up, and the last mon is Landorus, right? Now, the Landorus could be Scarf, which would be a little bit scary, but I think this play is just pray that Shadow Ball picks up Ogerpon here. I could Aqua Jet, I guess, but that could just be really bad, right? This thing can't get off an attack. Do I double the Ogerpon slot in case he Spiky Shields? No, I think I do this. Alright, let's see what they go for here. He goes for Rock Slide. He misses the Urshifu. As long as I don't flinch, I should win here. Nice! Come on, pick up, baby. Pick up, Flutter. Nice! Let's go! The comeback! Oh, man. Alright, I feel really good about this now. That was such a GG's. That was well played. Shout out to my opponent. That game was close, man. It was a lot closer than it had to be, though, is the thing. I'm almost wondering if Aqua Jet would have picked up the Ogerpon here, but it's fine. I think we made the best play. Oh, GG. Shout out to my opponent. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. And we have a very, very scary team, I would say. We got the good old-fashioned Trick Room Tailwind options. I feel like the Giraffe is more here to just stop priority, if I'm being honest. They have some spread damage, but the only spread damage they're really offering right now is the Flutter Mane into me. So I think I'm safe to once again go Serperior Magmar. I kind of want to go late game Tailwind here. Late game Tailwind probably looks pretty good, I would say, late game Tailwind. And then the question is, who do I want my sweeper to be? Urshifu, Flutter Mane, or our good friend Crocodile? The thing is Ogerpon is pretty scary here. I think Flutter Mane is the correct bring, just based on the speed tiers and based on the fact that they have Walking Wake and stuff. So I think we can go with these 4. I can spam follow me to keep the Serperior safe. Hopefully if Serperior gets set up, I'll be able to Terra Blast the Ogerpon, which could really catch them off guard. But let's see how it goes. This is always scary. We're trying to win with our meme lead of Magmar Serperior, but I feel pretty decent about it here. I guess I'm just scared of like Fluttermane plus Ogerpon as a lead. They go Whimsicott, Giraffe. So that's a pretty passive lead, I would argue. It's actually really passive. Do I even want to bother follow me here? I kind of don't even want to bother with the follow me. I kind of just want to go for a Leaf Storm into Giraffe here. And I kind of just want to go for a Heat Wave. I'm trying to think of what could go wrong here. He could taunt me, Trick Room, Moonblast. I'm kind of fine with just going for this Heat Wave, getting some chip damage down, maybe breaking a Sash on the Whimsicott. So they do taunt my Magmar, but I went for the Heat Wave here. So I'm feeling okay about... Oh, no! Dude, I missed 2 Leaf Storms in the same YouTube video. I missed... okay. Alright, well, I assume this is Trick Room coming up, right? Expanding Force. How much does that even do? Okay. Well, that's not excellent here. I am going to protect the Serperior this turn, and once again go for Heat Wave. Alright, so that was a really bad... If I had just gotten my Leaf Storm off, I'd feel so much better about this, right? Here comes the Tailwind. I figured that would happen here. He's probably gonna E-Force the Serperior again. Yep. Which is fine. So me going for this play here kind of allows me to just set some tempo, which is really cool. The problem is I can't... Man, I'm getting really unfortunate. Like I'm in a position to win these games with Serperior, and then I'm just not able to win them because I've missed the Leaf Storm twice. 90% accurate, by the way, and I am 33% accurate on Leaf Storms here. Now, he has an Ogerpon. Now, nothing really wants to switch into this, if I'm being honest. I think I have to go ahead and sacrifice. I have to go ahead and sacrifice the Serperior here. It just doesn't make sense to do anything otherwise. I guess I could go for a double protect here, but just doesn't really make sense. I'll go for Leaf Storm into the Giraffe, and then I'll go for protect into Magmar, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I can't protect, huh? So I just gotta take whatever hit this is. Just gonna Heat Wave again. Yeah, so I'm playing towards late game Tailwind here, which is a little bit rough for sure. He's gonna go ahead and Terrasilize. The Serperior is going to get sacrificed, unfortunately. I was kind of thinking of clear smogging him just to get rid of the +1. But I think it's fine, all things considered here. Going for Ivy Cudgel into which slot here? Yep, it's just gonna go ahead and knock out the Serperior. I'm really upset. Had I gotten that Leaf Storm, things would have been different because then I would have just pressured the Giraffe with a KO, and then I could have staggered my Protect turns and just overall played this a lot differently. But once again, miss onto that move has doomed me. I've missed my 3rd 90% accurate move. I've missed my 4th 90% accurate move. By the way, on 90% accurate moves, I am 1 for 5 right now. I am literally 1 for 5 on 90% accurate moves right now. And I just kind of need I need that to really settle in there. Definitely need that to settle in. So now I'm going to go ahead and Tailwind. And I am going to go ahead and click Follow Me. We can still win this game. I went and I saved my Terra for Flutter at the end. But this is scary still. This is definitely still scary. Tailwind goes through. Stomping Tantrum into Magmar. Magmar lives because he's literally a goat. Literally goated. So now I have to stop Trick Room from going up, huh? Stop Trick Room from going up. I'm probably gonna lose this game, but I mean, like, how many more attacks can I miss, you know? That's the sad part. Alright, this is the last turn of Tailwind. I want to set up a Rain Dance here, so that Ivy Cudgel doesn't kill my Fluttermane. Then go Terra Fairy and Moonblast the Giraffe. Because I don't want them to be able to set up Trick Room here, right? So I think this is the best play for me. Yeah, I just cannot believe I missed 4 90% accurate moves in one match. One of them particularly really doomed me, and I might still win this game. I'm just upset because I'm really wanting to show off. Oh, this is a great turn for me, by the way. This is a really good turn, because now I get to set up the guaranteed Bleak Wind Storms, and this feels really, really good, right? Because their Tailwind's going to end, so now I just have speed control that I get to play with. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the Giraffe here. This feels really, really good. The question is can I take a +1 grass move from this Ogerpon buddy guy? And who do they have in the back? They have Walking Wake in the back. Here is the problem. I don't know if Bleak Wind Storm... Do I just Protect Flutter? Protect Flutter could be so bad here. I mean, I'm faster. I could just go for this Ogerpon, right? Yeah, I think I have to double the pawn here. Alright, let's go for it. Yes! We called the Walking Wake Protect. Okay, so now does this knock out the Ogerpon? Let's see how bulky he is. Oh, this does not knock out the Ogerpon at all. Not even a little bit. And that's pretty rough here, because I don't know if Fluttermane lives a Horn Leech here. Live, 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 live. Oh! I lived, but at what cost? That's a lot of healing. Okay, this is winnable. How many turns of Tailwind do I have? Only 1 turn of Tailwind here. Alright, Bleak Wind Storm and Moonblast the Walking Wake here. Okay, I think Torn wins here. I don't know if Moonblast picks up the Walking Wake, but it should certainly bring it close enough. Nice! Okay, so Tailwind ends, but I don't think this Ogerpon can one-shot my Tornadus. So I think... Oh! That's what you get for me missing all my moves! Got him! Yeah! Shout out to my opponent. High rolling me. I missed every single move I clicked, and I still got the W. GG's. Yeah. Alrighty, gamers, I hope you guys enjoyed those games. Besides me missing like 99.9% of my Leaf Storms, we had a lot of fun. Serperior went crazy, Fluttermane went crazy, Magmar went stupid with the Flame Bodies. So I really, really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you want more Brawlic John content, go ahead and follow me over on twitch.tv/BrawlicJohn. I am currently learning the speed run for Pokemon Leaf Green. So if you guys think that's cool, hit me up. Find me on Twitch. But for now, guys, like, sub, comment, all the good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah.